Long before the Nephilim appeared, the earth was a place of simple life, yet tension and corruption ran deep. Rivers carved valleys, forests stretched endlessly, and small villages dotted the land. Humans farmed, tended animals, and built humble homes. Their faces told stories of daily struggle, of fear and ambition. But beneath the peaceful mornings, something darker was growing, a corruption spreading silently through hearts and homes. Birds soared above, mist rolled through the valleys, and the stage was set for a change that would shake the world forever. In those days, the sons of God looked upon the daughters of men and were captivated by their beauty. They descended from the heavens, not as men, but as luminous beings, blending softly into the fields. Women looked on with awe, fear shimmering in their eyes. From these unions, a new generation was born, the Nephilim, giants of immense strength, larger than the tallest trees, whose presence would forever alter the earth. Shadows of their growing power stretched across villages, whispers of fear and fascination carried in the wind. The Nephilim grew stronger with each passing year. They lifted boulders taller than men, carved massive stone fortresses, and constructed cities that touched the horizon. Their strength was unmatched, their arrogance boundless. Humans watched in awe and terror, fleeing when the giants approached. These beings, born of divine and human union, wielded power beyond imagination. Time itself seemed to bow as their cities rose, monuments to both ambition and defiance. And God observed the corruption that now engulfed the earth. The Nephilim, in their pride, oppressed humanity, waging war against each other and spreading fear everywhere. Villages burned, cries of the innocent reached the heavens, and the angels mourned. From above, light pierced the darkened skies, a silent testimony to God's sorrow. The world had been twisted by arrogance and violence, and the hour of judgment was drawing near. In the midst of this chaos, one man found favor in God's eyes. Noah, righteous and obedient, was commanded to build an ark, a vessel that would preserve life. He measured timbers, carved beams, and gathered his family to prepare. Villagers watched skeptically, whispering, mocking, and turning away. Even as the Nephilim laughed at his efforts, Noah worked tirelessly, guided by faith and the promise of divine protection. Every nail driven, every timber lifted was an act of hope and obedience in a world consumed by darkness. The Nephilim continued their reign of terror. They destroyed villages, hurled boulders, and terrorized those who dared resist. Family hid in caves, praying for mercy. Animals scattered in every direction. Dust rose into the skies as the giants moved with unstoppable power. Humans trembled, for no weapon could match the might of these beings. Chaos reigned, despair filled the land, and yet, amidst the fear, a plan for salvation quietly unfolded. Noah preached tirelessly, warning of the flood to come. He spoke of judgment, of a cleansing of the earth. Most ignored him. Some laughed, and still the ark grew under his hands, each plank a testament to faith and resilience. Children peered curiously, villagers sneered, and the Nephilim remained confident, blind to the storm that approached. The ark stood as a beacon of hope, while the earth trembled under the shadow of giants. The rains fell for 40 days and 40 nights. Rivers overflowed, waves crashed upon villages, and the waters claimed everything. Noah's ark floated steadily, a sanctuary amid the chaos. The Nephilim struggled against the surging waters, their massive forms overwhelmed by the flood. Villages vanished beneath the waves, mountains became islands, and all that remained was the mercy of God upon the righteous. The cries of the arrogant and the powerful were silenced, leaving only the promise of a new beginning. When the waters receded, the sun rose over a cleansed and renewed earth. Noah's ark rested atop the mountains. Human survivors emerged, awe and gratitude filling their hearts. Beneath the waters lay the remnants of Nephilim cities, a silent testament to the consequences of defiance. The world was reborn, and the story of the giants, their arrogance and their downfall, would be whispered for generations to come. The tale of the Nephilim is not merely about giants. It is a warning to all who would rebel against God, a lesson in humility, obedience, and the consequences of unchecked power. Elders taught their children of these mighty beings, of their destruction, and of the mercy that saved the righteous. Rivers flowed, forests thrived, and mountains stood tall. The legend of the Nephilim endured, a timeless reminder of faith, judgment, and the eternal balance between pride and obedience.